Hi, welcome to Two Jews on Film. I'm Joan. Okay, the film that I am reviewing today is called Hidden Figures. I've seen it twice, and I have to say, it's like one of my favorite films of 2016. It's just a freaking inspirational, feel-good, great movie, and oh my God, the acting is superb. Okay, first off, it's basically the story. It takes place in 1961, and I didn't know this, so I'm sure many of you didn't know this, but there were black women that worked for NASA. They were called computers, and what they did is they checked the math of all those white boy engineers to see if it was correct. These were brilliant women, and the film focuses on three of these brilliant women. One is Kathleen Johnston, played by, I'm going to get her name right, I love this actress, Taraji Henson. Some of you might know her from Empire. The wonderful Octavia Spencer and Janelle Monal, who is a singer. The Janelle Monal character is a wannabe engineer. She's freaking brilliant. Octavia Spencer is one of the people that are responsible for making computers work, making the first computer, the big IBM computer work. And the Tahiti character, Kathleen Johnston, is basically responsible for John Glenn doing his first space orbit and getting all the astronauts to walk on the moon. Now, what's really fascinating about this film is it is 1961, I'm sorry. It's Hampton, Virginia. And you have all these brilliant men. You would think they would know better, but no. There's a colored bathroom. The colored people, as they call them, are separated from the white people. It's just, the movie starts out with this brilliant scene. The three women are driving this Chevy Impala down this road in Virginia, and their car has trouble, and this sheriff, this good old boy, pulls up next to them, and you know he wants to mess with them. But then he finds out that they work for NASA, and he is so freaking impressed that he escorts them to the gates of NASA. It was just a really interesting scene. It sets the whole tone for the movie. And Tahiti is promoted to work in the space lab. She works with these guys that are actually doing all the calculations to how to get John Glenn into space. And it's important because the Russians have already done it. And you see the way she's treated by these men. The prejudice is, number one, that she's black, and number two, that she's a woman. Kevin Costner is so good in this film. He plays the guy that basically runs the whole department. And I don't really want to tell you anymore, except Pharrell Williams did the music. It was directed by Theodore Melfi, who did one of my favorite films, St. Vincent. It's based on a book, and I'm going to get her name right, written by Margot Lee Shetterly. She wrote the book Hidden Figures, and you know, you all got to go see this film. That's all I have to say. It opens in theaters Friday, January 6th. I am giving it 5 bagels out of 5 with lots of cream cheese, capers, the works, and if I can give it more bagels, I would, because this film rocks. Thank you, everyone. You can listen to me at jcastnetwork.org, and if you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe to me on YouTube. And I think I'm going to do my top favorite 10 movies of the year. Okay, thanks. And Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great holiday. Bye.